It's silly. It's not. We're not eating candy. There.
The Wolverines will kick this away to get us going. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep down the left side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? In the first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air. Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
They're going to run it. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Motion now from the tight end. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Lacy. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. He's got room to run. Look out. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 15.
Boy, he sold out for that 1st down and paid the price. As he's able to get the 1st down, he takes a big hit. You'd love to see him try to get down right there when he gets the 1st, but this defense was pursuing hard, and you know they were trying to show up and play physical with this quarterback outside of the pocket.
That's a design quarterback keeper. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. End of the 1st quarter here. Still no score. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Direct snap. They bring him down short of that 1st down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on 4th down on this drive. We're going for it again. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Michigan. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Gain moves the ball out near the 25.
These plays don't look wildly successful, but I tell you, they make a big impact. Getting the ball to the wide receiver in a non-traditional way here in the run game. Chris, it forces the defense to have to think about just another element of stopping this offense, and that creates indecision, and that creates plays later in the game that you can really hit them with. So a nice job here on this run.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. 1st down and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Moore. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 snap will pick up 4 on first. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
This is a matchup that favors this offense. The wide receiver.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
What a tremendous stop by this defense, and that's the type of play that can be really demoralizing as an offense, because remember, you're going to head into the locker room, and you're going to think about what you left on the field. That's clearly a possession they feel like they can cut into the lead.
Who's in the clear? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Wolverines. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense. And wow, as he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To the air, it's Moore. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
He's looking to scramble. Picks it up himself and still going. Goes out of bounds, but a nice gain. They'll spot him short of the 35.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. Ohio State will call their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Not all drops are created equal, and on 3rd down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the side.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own end of the field. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Here comes the rush. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Turn starts inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. He shreds the tackle. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Look out, he's got space ahead. Quarterback in the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Oh, this is just so tough on a defense. You've got this extra blocker because they're going to run the quarterback-designed run, and there's just not enough numbers. You've got to commit so many resources as a defense to try to stop this concept. Really, Chris, it's both safeties need to be up near the line of scrimmage. That's why it's so dangerous. The risk-reward is just not there for the defense, and they give up a big play because of it. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Looking for a gap. It's Lacey. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Let them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
And the Wolverines looking to cash in this red zone trip. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Dropped for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go. We'll start the 4th quarter with a field goal attempt. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. And the back now goes in motion to throw. It's Moore. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. May need to make the play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Going to try to use his legs here. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's 4th down. Got to convert.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to the left. It's complete. That's enough for a first down.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on 4th down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series. And you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point, and they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now, at least you've got a better chance to try to get off the field. really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Catch made for the score.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
What a great feeling it is. You're on the field, run the clock out, headed towards a victory. This group has been outstanding all day long. Big credit to that offensive line. I feel like they've been good in pass protection, and here showing they can be good in the run game as well.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Using his legs, it's Lacy. Sees an opening. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. For our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Kick it off to get us underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. pass. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that's tough when you're rolling to your left as a quarterback, trying to escape the rush and get the ball down the field. Plus, he's got contact as he's trying to release. It's almost impossible to throw a ball accurately down the field, and that's why it leads to an incompletion. Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good. That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. And he's throwing for it on fourth down, looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Using his legs, it's Lacy. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
A quick throw out left, complete. He's got some space, look out. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bama.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
To throw, it's Reed. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Quick pass, the catch is made.
Well, this is why first and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a third and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. Getting set. Here's second down. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. And the Cyclones offense is on the move now. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Jackson. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Offense is out there going for it on 4th down. They converted earlier on this drive. To the air. It's Reed. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Oh, the pocket collapsing. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. They'll run it here. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Lacey. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Breaking in, and he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, tied.
Chris, this guy is special. To take it the distance, look at the speed on the outside. Quarterback designed run from well over 50 yards, and he's able to take it the distance and put it in the end zone. What a beautiful play design, but really it comes down to individual effort and talent, and he has it.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Jackson. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Reed. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This offense is still clicking. See if they can convert the point after. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. And the returner will be brought down. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime.
2-14 close. 2-14 close.
Back to pass. It's Reed. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Looking to pass here on second down. And he's hit just before the throw. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. Oh, and a big play by this elite corner. Joel, he told us, they better not try me today. I'm going to make him pay. There goes.
And, Chris, it's that confidence that just sets him apart. He knows that if the ball is in the air, he can go get it. He turns